Welcome to my Pilates video of the day. I'll be doing workouts with the TheraBands. I love them because they give a lot of control to the movements as well as resistance. And of course they're very versatile and easy to store once you're done. Let's get you all warmed up. We'll start taking at a shoulder breadth apart, nice and easy grip. It's good to grip with your thumbs, even though you can keep closed fingers if you need to. It's just for blood circulation. Slightly better to rather grip it between your thumb and your finger. So don't close down and your fingers don't get so sore and swelled up. So we're breathing out and in. I want you to remember about that chest. It doesn't need to extend or pop out. So if I turn to the side and you see what I mean, I don't want you to open up in the chest. Keep the chest in, this ribcage strong, don't want to pop. We're going to do one more, breathe it out, good. The next one, be careful if you've got shoulder problems. We're going to move it to the back, we're going to extend it down to shoulder height, and we're going to slowly release to the back and bring it forward. So breathe out, release to the back, and bring it forward. Just 3 more. Out and back. Last 2. Good. 1 more to the back. Keep those hands in line with your shoulders. Bring it slowly to the front. Good. Turn to the side. Hook it over feet. 1 foot only. We're going to repeat those 2 exercises, but with it hooked over the foot. So again, nice and easy grip. And we're going to open up, arms wide. Again, don't pop in the ribcage. Keep your abdominals tight. Keep that ribcage down. And you're breathing out with the effort part. So that's your opening up part. Sitting nice upright on your sitting bone. Feel that you keep your back straight. Going to do 1 more. I want you to change your feet around. We're going to move the elbows to the back of this one though. So we're going to squeeze those elbows down as if you have a huge balloon under your arms, and you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades to the back. So it's not just a backwards movement, it's also a slightly downwards movement in the elbows. So elbows squeeze down and then move back. This way you're making sure you're not pulling into your neck, but you're activating the lats and you're relaxing in the trapezius. So the neck muscles are not doing the work. I'm getting all the work from my rhomboids. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Nice and controlled. Again, breathing out, keep that ribcage in. We're going to do a last one, then we're going to start with our ab series. And relax. You should feel a little bit warmer by now. So let's start our ab series. Hook the elastic again over both feet. With the ab series, this whole 5 exercises, our arms are going to stay straight. So you want to think to really lock in those elbows. At no point in any of these 5 exercises are you allowed to bend and pull. We want to use the elastic to help us a little bit, but also give us that resistance on the downward movement. So we're going to roll back into our C curve and back up. So remember, it's that rounding of the lower back and coming back up. Exhale down and inhale up. Onto those sitting bones, exhale down, and as you can see, my arms are straight and I'm using this elastic to think that I'm pulling back and it's pulling me up. It's a nice glide action, lots of control, very smooth. Then do 1 more. I'm going to straighten out the legs. And we're going to roll down all the way to flat. So roll down. Again, try and think round, round, round in the spine. All the way down. Your head touches. And again, let the elastic help you. Stretch those arms forward. They're gliding and sliding over your thighs to upright. Onto the sitting bones. You're rolling back down. Use this motion to really loosen up in the spine. Articulate through each vertebra. And you're coming back up. Arms are straight. And you're letting the elastic help you come all the way up. It's very good for back mobilization. And it, in the sense of it, can even let you help elongate that spine a bit. Especially after a long day of standing, it's really great to do. And also a long day of sitting. And the last one, all the way down, touch the head, make sure the shoulders stay nice and open, come back to sit. We're going to unhook one leg, extend the other knee up, leg up, knees are squeezed together. For this exercise, you want to, again, remember, this is a flat surface. Both thighs are the same height. Arms, you can take your elastic nice and wide, arms stay straight, and we're rolling down again. And once again, let the elastic help you, because we're going to reach for that toe. Don't let your knees come apart. For what happens if you bring the leg up, you're not going to get your chest up. If you take it down, you're not going to get to your toes. So we're going to keep it in that perfect middle, knees together, and you're going to reach for those toes. Rolling down on your vertebra and reach for those toes. Again, very nice and smooth motion and lots of control. Same tempo up and down. And the last one, we're going to reach to the top, then extend your bottom leg out straight. Arms stay straight and I'm going back down to flat. I'm going to let the bottom leg come up to join the other one, and I'm going back down. See that my arms are staying straight, so I'm going down and up. It's almost like my hands are not really moving from the position they are starting at. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to switch sides, down and relax. So switch the legs. We're starting with the first one. So rolling down and rolling up. Extend to that feet. Rolling down, rolling up, extend, and trying to touch your toes. Down, head touches, curling up. Articulate all the way through your spine. We are doing this to loosen up in the vertebrae and the spine. So we're doing two more. Please don't pull in the arms. Make sure you always keep those arms straight. The elastic has to help you a little bit so you feel that stretch as the elastic shortens to the top. Staying that leg down, move flat into the back, and again we're going up to meet the feet and down. Going up to meet the feet and down. Breathe out and in. It's all about pulling that navel into the spine so that you can get all the way up and down. One more. Up and down and controlled. The last one on the ab series, we're going to hook both feet on the elastic again, and we're going to try and lift into a V-sit. Arms again are straight, but you're lifting up to above the head and bringing them back down. Now you can see my shoulders are not really moving, so I'm keeping my chest and my torso steady, and the legs are doing the work with the arms that's helping you pull up, and that's why they have the elastic. So you're going to use that elastic to pull yourself up, and we're going to do two more. The last two in our ab series. One, keep that navel pulled in, that's where you get your balance from. Two, and up, down. Good. We're going to turn onto the side. We're going to keep it in that position. Feet both hooked in. You're going to grasp it with one hand. You're going to turn onto hand that's not holding on. So we're going to turn onto the side first. This arm is just going to keep the elastic nice and tight, and we're lifting up in the top leg. Remember again with the hips that are stacked. So if you didn't watch my first video, go subscribe, watch the video, and you'll get all the basics on how to keep this hip stacked upon each other. Up and down, so that you're really getting an effective workout from the right muscles, those adductors and abductors. So, nice movement still up and down. When you go down, don't let the elastic completely lose its tension. Keep a little bit of the tension. Second one, we're going to move up to the side. So it's a slight diagonal kick. With this one, you are turning the toes up and aiming to the top. So there's a slight rotation on the hip, but not a lot. But yes, this time around, we are aiming to work on the quads and not the glutes. So we're getting that quads active by twisting the foot slightly up. Last one. Good. We're going to turn to do a donkey kick. So you're unhooking your bottom leg. You're keeping this arm down to hold the elastic. Bring this leg up. And we're doing a kick all the way in with the knee and to the top. Make sure your shoulders stay steady. So you don't want this motion in the shoulders coming forward and back. You don't want to terribly arch in your back. So your head stays forward. You look at the mat in between your hands so that you know the vertebra is controlled, because your neck is part of your spine. And then again, try and mind that hip twisting up. Last one. And back. So for the next one, you really want to keep a look on that leg that's on the floor. We're going to lift the leg out to the side, but you don't want to swing over the weight. So this leg goes out just a little bit, but most of my weight is actually still on the knee and the arm that's not doing the work. Breathe out. And the last one. Good. We've got one left in our side series or glute series. We're going to extend to the back and down. And remember, this hip doesn't twist up. Keep your block and your square with your arms and legs. And extend. And the last two. One more leg. Change sides. Perfect. Back down to sit. And I want you to alternate to the other side. So you're still keeping both feet hooked. But this time around, we go with the other leg arm sleeve and come down to the second side for those abductions. Up and down. Again, don't let the elastic fall down all the way to complete no resistance. Stop just before it completely falls flat and lift back up. Remember, those hips stacked, upper body is completely steady. All of this is coming from my leg. Last two. And last one, we're going to move diagonally. So twist the toe up to the floor roof and we're kicking forward. Forward and up. And feel that quads activate from this movement. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Then we're going to turn onto hands and knees. Unhook the foot that doesn't have the, which hand does not have the elastic. And we're doing our donkey kicks. Sorry, let me just get this toe. Donkey kicks coming up and down. Keep that back flat. Thinking about this box and square that you want to keep. Don't lean too much weight onto your arms. And kick that heel to the roof. Last 2. Breathe it out. And one more. Breathe it out. Good. We're taking it out to the side. Mind that leg at the bottom. Don't let that bum fall out to the side. Make sure it stays knees and hips in line. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Good. We're doing a Superman extension to the back. One leg only. Stretches out. Again, feel that hip facing the floor. Don't twist it out to the side. Last 3, 2, 1 more. Good. That completes our leg series for the day. So we're going to do 2 more exercises for arms, and we're all done for the day. You're going to do a tricep extension. You're going to keep this elbow high, grasp the elastic behind your back, and we're extending up and back behind head. Make sure that you're sitting nice and upright. Don't pop in that ribcage. And that elbow is the most important part. That elbow needs to stay by your ear. So you keep it nice and squeezed almost by your ear. Last 3, 2, and 1. Then you're going to bring it forward, the elbow, into the front, and you're going to extend forward and control it back. So if you face this movement from the side, you're going to see my elbows in line with my shoulder. I extend forward and I control the movement back. It's like a clean wave. Nice and slow. And even, no pull and release. Nice, even, slow motion. Last one. Good. It's a nice eccentric contraction with the triceps as well as I'm taking this. So elbow up and up and down. Squeeze that elbow by the ear. Keep that chest in and breathe out. Reaching up to the top. You want to feel that tricep do the work. Last 3, 2, and 1 more. Good. Bring it to the front with that elbow, into the chest and forward. Keeping that elbow shoulder height. Forward and back. Nice and controlled in slow motion. Same tempo, extending and bending. Breathe out. Last 2. 1 more. Relax completely. We can use the elastic for a quick stretch. It's not ideal to use an elastic actually for your stretches, but for 2 simple ones we're going to use for today. So you're going to pull that hamstring towards you. If it's too difficult, keep the bottom leg bent. But ideally you want to straighten out that leg too. Get a nice pull from the hamstring. Then I want you to cross that leg over and bend this foot down. And you're actually going to feel the stretch in the glutes of the top leg and let that knee fall out to the side. Nice deep breath. You want to relax into your stretches to get the best results out of them. Switch legs. So this one goes up and down with the bottom leg and pull towards you. Get a nice pull in that hamstring. And again, try and relax into your stretch to make sure you get the best results from it. Bring that leg across and bend down. Get a nice push in this knee. Make sure that leg relaxes so it gets a good stretch in the glutes. You're going to angle, come down, drop your elastic down to the front. What you do a nice stretch. Keep the shoulder down, bring this arm to the front. Careful not to do this. Doesn't help anything. Really lengthen in that neck. Bring the arm forward. And then take it to the back. Chest doesn't pop. Keep your abs braced. Pull that elbow. Get a nice stretch in the tricep. To the other side. Again, drop that shoulder down. And bring it up to the top. And that's it. Please subscribe to my videos if you'd like to see more Pilates and other workouts. Well,